My group is doing a story part, so I will retell for you all about the story by our remake. So once upon a time there was a carriage in the red, and the occupants of the carriage was the ant, her, and here to the little girl, the boy, and the bachelor. So because the little kid just always asks about many silly questions. So Joy tried to them a story bachelor is very annoying, and she start to scroll. Then she tell them a story about a little girl who was very kind, and one day she met a red MacBook. So everybody saved her to start. The moral of this story is nice because the skill two-step storytelling is not really good. So the kid really upset about this story, and the bachelor said this story was not good enough. So the aunt said him to tell the story. The bachelor story is telling about a girl who have 3 medals, and she is the best girl in the village because she was so good. Then the prince invited her to palace, and this is his role, and girl don't care about it.
So one day when she visited the prince's park, there are some little pigs in the park, but unfortunately she saw the wolf. She was so scary and she was hiding in the bush. The wolf could not sniff out where Bertha was hiding, and the bush was so thick that he might have hunted about in them for a long time without catching sight of her. So he thought he might as well go off and catch a little bit instead. Bertha was trembling very much and having the wolf prowling and sniffing so near her, and as she trembled, the medal of obedience clinked against the medal of good conduct and punctuality. The wolf heard the sound of the medal clinking and stopped to listen. He dashed into the bush and dragged Bertha out and devoured her to the last morsel. All that was left of her were her shoes, bits of clothing, and the 3 medals of goodness. The aunt was so really mad at his story. She said that this is the most improper story to tell the young children. You have undermined the effect of fear of careful teaching. But the bachelor just never mind. He ignored the aunt and get out the carriage. He said that for the next 6 months or so those children will assail her in public with demands for an improper story. And that is the end of the story.